This took 11 seconds. A full landing page, hero sections, nav features, pricing footer, all done. Now imagine you just spent 2 weeks designing the same thing for a client. How do you feel right now? I'm not going to tell you AI won't affect your career. It's already is, but I spent last 3 weeks stress testing every major AI design tool to find out exactly what they can and can't do. And what I found is actually kind of reassuring if you know the right things. So in this video, no hype, no AI is amazing bro energy, just an honest breakdown of what's actually at risk, what isn't, and the 3 skills that will make you genuinely irresponsible. Let's get into it. Let me show you what we're actually dealing with, because a lot of people are either panicking about the wrong things or completely ignoring the real ones. Frame AI. Frame AI can take a text prompt and spit out a complete responsive landing page in under 30 seconds. It's not perfect, the copy is generic, the layout is basic, but for the first draft, it's genuinely impressive. A client would used to pay someone $500 for a simple page, now has a starting point for free. Wix and hosting AI. These are scariest of the entry-level work. Wix AI Builder targets the absolute beginner client, the restaurant owner, the personal trainer, the small shops. If you were charging $200 for a basic 3-page site, that market is shrinking fast. Rhythm plus Figma AI. This is where it gets interesting for actual designers. Rhythm generates full site maps and wireframes from a brief. Figma AI can auto layout, resize, and generate components. This isn't replacing you, it's removing the boring parts of your job. So the panel is clear. AI is eating the bottom of the market. Simple sites, basic layouts, copy-paste jobs, that's gone or going. But here's what it cannot go through. I want to be specific here because vague answers like be creative are useless. So here are 3 concrete testable things AI consistently falls. Ask any AI tool to design a brand from scratch and it'll give you something that looks fine. But fine is a problem. A brand's job isn't to look good. It's to feel like something specific, to communicate personality, a market position, or as a promise. I tested this. I gave 4 AI tools the same brief. Design a brand for a premium Sri Lankan streetwear label targeting 18 to 25 years old. Every single one gave me generic streetwear aesthetics. None of them understood the cultural nuance, the specific tension between local identity and global trends, the subculture references, that context that comes from a human who actually knows the space. Brand strategy is research psychology and cultural fluency. AI doesn't have that. It has patterns. AI tools are getting good at static layouts. They are now near building bespoke scroll animations, interactive data visualizations, or UI with real motion logic. If you can design and prototype complex interactions in Figma or code them in GSAP or Framer Motion, you are working in a space AI will not touch you for years. This is actually a massive opportunity. While everyone panics, almost nobody is diving down on motion interaction designs. The gap is huge. This one sounds soft, but it's the most practical. Clients don't just buy a design, they buy the experience of working with someone they trust. AI cannot get on a call, read the room, pushing back diplomatically when the client wants something ugly or manage scope creep. I've lost 0 freelance clients to AI. I want clients because a competitor used an AI tool, delivered something generic, and the client come to me wanting something that actually reflected them. the relationship is the more. If this is hitting close to home, if you are building a web design career and you're trying to figure out where to focus, subscribe. I'm posting every week about this kind of stuff, no fluff. Okay, so now we know what AI can't replace. Now here's how to use AI as a weapon instead of running from it as a threat. Tool 1 Relu. Use this to cut your wireframe time by 70%. Give it a client brief, get a full sitemap and components, wireframes in a minute. You still do the creative direction, you just not doing the boring structural work. Tool 2 Framer. If you're still building in WordPress or Webflow exclusively, Framer is worth learning. The AI features help you move from wireframes to live sites faster than anything else right now. And clients love seeing something real quickly. Tool 3 ChatGPT or Cloud. Stop agonizing over placeholder copy. Use AI to generate 5 headline options for a hero section, pick the best one, then refine it. This alone saves 2 to 3 hours per project. Tool for Figma's AI. If you're not using Figma's AI feature for components generation and auto layout, you are leaving speed on the table. This doesn't replace design thinking, it removes mechanical work. The designers who will struggle are the ones who refuse to touch these tools out of principle. The ones who will win are the ones who learn to detect the AI like a junior assistant. Fast creep needs supervision but incredibly useful. I'll be honest with you about what I've changed in how I work. I used to spend a lot of time on structural stuff, wireframe, initial layout explorations, writing first draft of copy. That's all AI jobs now. I've cut my project time by roughly 40%. But I've also started charging more because I'm positioning myself differently. I'm not selling, I will build you a website. I'm selling, I will figure out exactly what your brand needs to say and how it needs to look to convert the right people. That's strategy. AI doesn't do strategy. I also started learning things I kept putting off, specifically motion design and framework development, because I want to be the part of the market that AI probably cannot reach. The honest truth is, if your whole value position is I can build a decent looking website quick and affordably, that's the exact proposition AI is destroying. You have to move up the value chain. And the good news is most of your competition isn't doing that yet. So wrap it up. Yes, AI is replacing some web design work, specifically the low end commoditized stuff. That's real and it's accelerating. But the designers who understand brand strategy, who can build complex interactions, who can manage clients and communicate well, they are in higher demand because AI is raising the bar for what good looks like, and clients are starting to know the difference. The move isn't to ignore AI, it's to get fluent with it fast, use it to go faster, and position yourself in the areas that AI cannot reach. If you found this useful, drop a comment with which of those 3 AI tools you're gonna try first. I read everyone and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.